Ladies and gentlemen, time for our main event, the moment of truth that you have all been waiting for. Proudly brought to you by JPS Coatings. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of Galatsi, Athens, Greece. They call this man the Natural, Do Physico. Fighting out of Athens, Greece, the 5-time national champion. Please welcome Ioannis Michalopoulos. And his opponent, born in Bacchus Marsh, now residing in Ballarat, representing Australia. He is a 3-time state champion, and he is the middleweight champion of the world. Please welcome Petra Crio, Stone Cold Steve Moxon.
Knows when to speak, but knows when to be listening. Let's go, yo. I get up off the ground, brush the dirt off my clothes. Look around to see I'm outnumbered, surrounded by foes. If the average man had to stand and carry my load, he would have chose to fold and surrendered a long time ago. But not me though, I'm not that average Joe.
Ladies and gentlemen, these two warriors now step into the ring to go toe-to-toe in the oldest proving ground. As ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of the evening. It is now time to separate the men from the boys. Sanctioned by the Combat Sports Board of Victoria. Board members in attendance, Mal McGuinness, Mick Ashton and Scotty Brower. Our judges at ringside, Rick Bellich, Mark Cook and Nigel Wilson. Our recorder of tonight's fights, Ms. Nancy Biffera. Our timekeeper at ringside, Joanne Maldopo. And our physician, Dr. Peter Langer. Ladies and gentlemen, proudly brought to you by JPS Coatings and sanctioned by the WBC Muay Thai of Victoria. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Coburg Town Hall, this is the moment of truth. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it's fight time! 5 by 3-minute rounds, 72-kilogram weight division under K1 rules. Proudly brought to you by JBS Coatings. Introducing first to my right, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Ioannis Theophanos from the Fight Club Gym. Official weight, 69.6 kilograms, standing 5 feet 7.5 inches tall. Tonight we're in the all-black fight shorts. He is a 5-time national champion and a 1-time European champion. Fighting out of Galatsi, Athens, Greece. Ominous fight record, 73 fights, 66 wins, 7 by way of knockout. Please welcome Do Physico, the Natural, Ioannis Michalopoulos. And his opponent to my left, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Dave Ashmore from the Barbarian Muay Thai. Official weight, 71.9 kilograms, standing 5 feet 7 inches tall. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a 3-time state champion and a 2-time Australian and 1-time South Pacific champion. Ominous fight record, 34 fights, 29 wins, 1 draw, 19 by way of knockout. Born in Bacchus Marsh, fighting out of Victoria and representing Australia, the WKF undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Petra Crio, Stone Cold Steve Moxon.
Okay, boys, I want you to obey my commands at all times and protect yourselves.
Ioannis Michalopoulos, the Natural 5-time Greek champion, 72 fights, 65 wins. Taking on Australia's very own Stone Cold Steve Moxon, 34 fights, 29 wins, 19 by way of knockout. WKBF middleweight world champion, ISKA South Pacific middleweight champion. 5 3-minute rounds, K1 style rules.
Yeah, look, I had a word to Steve Moxon backstage, Johnny, and he was pretty determined that Ioannis would not beat him here on his home territory.
Ioannis fighting at a southpaw stance. Got to say too, big thank you to John and Claudine from JPS Coatings. If you're a builder or a renovator, get on to jpscoatings.com.au or give them a call on 1300 577 262. If you're building, renovating, you want solid rendering or some texturing, JPS Coatings, they're the ones that will support the building industry, and they're supporting the sport as well. Both boys very evenly matched as far as stature goes.
Yeah, not a lot in it physique-wise. Experience going the way of Ioannis. Quite a few more fights, almost double actually, or more than double than what Stone Cold has had.
Steve Moxon, of course, backing up in 2 weeks' time on Kings of Combat.
Taking on Jabba Askarov.
Jabba's not coming over anymore. He's now taking on Mossy from Jabat Gym up in Sydney. So this one's 5 3-minute rounds, K1. Of course, Steve trained by Dave Ashmore and crew dip up there at Barbarian Muay Thai in Ballarat.
Good high round kick from Ioannis.
Normally see Steve jump on his opponents, big hands, and dominate his opponents, but I'll tell you what, Ioannis looking very composed in centering himself.
Well, I've been impressed with our 2 previous Greek fighters as well this evening, Johnny and Justin. So Ioannis hasn't disappointed so far here in the first round. Looking very comfortable in centering. Seems to have good, tidy hands on him as well.
His hands are up all the time, John. Steve using his boxing ability that we all know he's got. Hands are up very, very well. He's tagged Ioannis a couple of times with a right, left hook.
It's interesting there, Ioannis had almost tripped Steve Moxon and Ignatius called him up. And then they sort of looked at Ignatius as if to say, what are they saying? I was backstage with him and Ignatius was trying to interpret the rules on what you can and cannot do under K1 rules, and I think they probably misinterpreted that was basically a trip.
Yeah, rather than a sweep. But anyway, Ioannis looking to his corner for some sort of guidance, but back to centre ring and back to basics here.
So 10 seconds to go in this first round, very even first round, both boys loading up.
Good, nice and tight first round from both fighters.
Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Want you to breathe. Moving straight in there with angle. Carry that lead leg push kick. It's just like keeping your weight. He's not doing it. Just put it there and push it. Hello, Yanni. Sicko. Mouth guard. Mouth guard. Let's go. Wait.
Round 2 penalty brought to you by JPS Coatings, 1300 577 262 or jpscoatings.com.au.
Top. Hey.
Steve just losing his balance there. But Ioannis ready to pounce on him.
Ioannis, if I'm correct, is John in Greek.
Yes, it is. Steve would be translated loosely as Sotiri.
Johnny Kevin, the Wikipedia of fight commentary.
And of languages.
Boys, no grappling. Fight.
Once again, a big thank you to Giovanni and Claudine. John and Claudine from JPS Coatings.
And there's a beautiful clubbing right hand there by Steve Moxon. Right rip to the body. Good counter there by Ioannis, a.k.a. John.
Both boys working, because they're fighting in opposing stances, they're just working the lead leg of their opponents. Steve Moxon got his own website, www.stevemoxon.com.
Gee, left and right body rip there from Steve, just above our commentary position. We know how much you love that punch, Justin.
Oh, it's a beautiful punch. Hard to do on a southpaw though, Johnny Cap, isn't it? It's
Oh, we're got a bit of a rolling thunder from Ioannis Michalopoulos. Memories of the sniper, Chris Johnson.
The Chief Peter Graham.
Yeah, and the headhunter.
Was it Erkan Yilmaz, the Turkish fighter, used to bring those out as well?
Yeah, absolutely. Step up knee from Stone Cold.
Out of all the fights so far we've seen from the Greek fighters, this one seems to be the most evenly matched as far as skill goes. Good hands there from Ioannis. Ioannis controlling centre ring at the moment. Got Steve on the back foot a little bit.
Yeah, which is unusual for Steve Moxon having to counter fight. Usually the aggressor, but this is good. Good encouraging signs here from Ioannis.
Oh, beautiful right hand by
A lot of confidence now in Ioannis. Oh, nice couple of punch combination.
Very passionate Stan the Man Longanides as well, sitting right next to us.
Good strong round for the Greek, that second round.
A tough second round from both fighters. Ioannis Michalopoulos from Greece, Stone Cold Steve Moxon.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Hello.
Nick of the game.
Ready? Ready?
Here we go, round 3, Clash of the Titans, main event, Stone Cold Steve Moxon, Ioannis Michalopoulos. A very passionate Stan the Man Longanides having a scream at us in between rounds, Johnny Cavan, Justin.
Yeah, Stan the Man keeping us amused in between rounds.
Big right hand.
There's the right hand by Steve Moxon.
Steve Moxon.
That just came out of nowhere. He's put Ioannis on the canvas.
And his eyes are very glazed.
Well, nobody would be more shocked than Ioannis. He had a very strong second round. Stone Cold now on the front foot, looking to finish him off.
Moxon's just going to come in for the kill now.
Oh, letting go to big bombs over there in the blue corner. Left and rights now as Ioannis fights back. Good straight left hand as well.
So what Steve Moxon's got 19 KOs from his 29 wins, and that's exactly why he's got power in his hands.
Oh, another big looping right hook.
That one's going to look absolutely sensational on the JPS Coatings highlights.
Absolutely.
But Ioannis, look, to his credit, using all his ring smarts here, covering up, but he's trying to regain his composure.
But it's still early in this third round. Plenty of time.
Oh, it's a beautiful uppercut.
Oh, what a confident display here from Stone Cold.
Good work there from Ioannis, just circling off as well. You know, the first couple of rounds, Ioannis had Steve on the back foot all the time. Steve now just really turned this one around, really pressuring in this third round. Ioannis, his eyes still looking very glazed. There's some big hands from Stone Cold Steve Moxon. Of course, you're watching this one on Fight Sports on Foxtel Aurora every Tuesday night, 9:30, replays Sundays 11:30am, 5:30pm, and again on Mondays at 10pm. Fight Sports, more shows more often from all around the country, proudly brought to you by Paris Productions, the best DVD producer in the country,
Bar none. Oh, that right body rip from Steve Moxon. Oh, now he works the left and then the right uppercut. Justin, you must be loving the handiwork of Stone Cold Steve Moxon.
Oh, he's just turned the tide of the fight in this round, 100%. Almost made me eat my words in regards to how he handles southpaws.
That's fair from Moxon. Ioannis is putting his hand up, you know, basically he's got a blood nose. And he's looking for a bit of time out. Put his hands up, Steve did the right thing and jumped on him, which is fair.
Yeah,
he's glazed.
Another attempted rolling thunder over there in the blue corner. Probably not a good idea. Just not enough room to effect that kick.
And full credit to Steve Moxon. He pulled that knee just as he was launching into it. He's rattled at the moment, Ioannis there. As he goes
very
back to the
rattled.
but a huge third round, 10-8 round there to Stone Cold Steve Moxon.
We gon' hit him with the left, hit him with the right. It's a fight. It's a fight, head bust 'em, head bust 'em. It's a fight, head bust 'em, head bust 'em.
Hela. Come on, boys. Yanni, hela. Come on, guys. Get the stool out. Here. Yes, come on. Let's go.
The penultimate round 4.
Here we go, round 4, proudly brought to you by JPS Coatings, 1300 577 262 or jpscoatings.com.au. Big third round there, as we were saying to Stone Cold Steve Moxon.
Steve once again unloading over there in the blue corner.
He's getting a bit of attitude as well. Moxon is putting his hands out as if to say, is that it?
But full credit to Ioannis, continues to fight back.
Ioannis is not comfortable with the blood nose.
He's looking to the corner again.
Oh, that's a beautiful rip. Another overhand right.
Oh, good step up knee from Steve, follows up big right hand. He's looking to go in for the kill now on Ioannis.
So Ioannis has had 65 wins from his 72 fights, only 5 or 6 coming by way of knockout. He's probably not used to taking on someone with the power of Stone Cold Steve Moxon.
Well, it definitely surprised him in that last round.
Moxon wants to finish this one as early as he can because he's backing up in 2 weeks' time.
And that,
Strong low kicks.
that blood's reasonably free-flowing from Ioannis' nose. No doubt a crack in there somewhere, Johnny K.
Yeah, and I'm really feel for Ioannis at the moment after having my nose broken 3 times and contributed a lot towards my plastic surgeon super fund.
And what a wonderful job he did, though.
Yeah, well...
Geez, you're being generous there, Justin.
Yeah, considering...
Oh, nice counter by Ioannis there. Steve calling him on.
He's left me a nose like the Big Dipper at Waterworld.
Well, I am sitting side on, mate. I wasn't going to comment.
Thanks very much, Johnny.
The old ski ramps at Aspen are looking pretty good, mate. So, but I tell you what, full credit to both these boys. Ioannis, he looks a little bit rattled with that the claret flowing from the nose, but Steve Moxon...
That's the 3rd attempt at that backflip.
He almost pulls it out of desperation. So there's nothing in it. It's not going to land. It's almost like gives him a chance to have a bit of a break.
Yeah, and wind himself in the process as he hits the canvas. I think we've just put that one away for the suitcase back to Greece.
And I don't think the power of Ioannis is worrying Steve Moxon at all at the moment. I think it's only a matter of time before we get another one on the button, gentlemen.
Jumping knee coming from Steve Moxon. I can sense it, Johnny Kev.
Yeah, nice uppercut again from Steve. There it is.
Oh! Bushy Fergus on cue.
Mate, he brings it out in every fight, and you can just see the way he was backing up a little bit earlier on. You can see he was setting himself for it. And another big 4th round there from Stone Cold Steve Moxon, JPS Coatings. You're getting your money's worth on this one. Stone Cold Steve Moxon, John Kev, Justin, he's bringing everything at the moment. He's got Ioannis absolutely rattled. Ioannis doesn't know what to do. He's bringing out the rolling kicks, trying to just, I don't know, buy some time. But at the moment, Steve Moxon all the way.
Let's go, Steve. Touch gloves, Steve. Hello, Yanni.
Fighters touch gloves.
Hello, Yanni. Hello, Pidia.
Fighters touch gloves.
Good luck. Good luck.
Here we go, 5th and final round, Clash of the Titans, Stone Cold Steve Moxon, Ioannis Michalopoulos. Big thank you to George Kolovos, Brute Force Promotions, getting behind this one. Of course, our main event sponsor, JPS Coatings as well.
Well, this has been a great fight night, and particularly a great main event to finish off the year for Brute Force. Oh, once again, huge body rip from Stone Cold Steve Moxon right above us here in the commentary position.
Ioannis keeps looking over his corner. I'm not sure what he's expecting from him. But at the moment, he just hasn't got anything to answer the power and the aggression of Steve Moxon. But we've got to give him some credit, though. It's been a long time since someone's gone the distance with Stone Cold Steve Moxon as well.
Yes, that's correct, Johnny. Probably Frankie Georgie from memory.
But tactically, Moxon's fought a brilliant fight. It's almost like that second round, he just allowed him to come onto him just to feel him out, get an idea of his power, and then... Ooh.
good body shot there from Moxon.
Every time Steve unloads with that body shot, it just resounds around Coburg Town Hall.
Oh yeah, it's well calculated, very balanced off both hips. Oh, nice left hand there by Ioannis.
Tell you what, we were expecting to see Stone Cold Steve Moxon and Jabbar Askarov. It's unfortunately it's not coming up on the 8th of December, but it's got to happen. Two of the biggest punches going around at the moment.
Beautiful lead left uppercut back there by Moxon. Oh, another right one over.
Another uppercut straight onto the chin, but look, gentlemen, let's not discount Ioannis Michalopoulos. How tough is this Greek fighter? He's really worn all the best shots that Steve Moxon has thrown at him, and he's still standing there in centre ring.
Yeah, he's done what a lot of people can't do. He said Steve Moxon 29 wins, 19 by way of knockout. And great to see to the crowd here.
Oh, good work.
Coburg Town Hall, not one person has left the venue.
No, absolutely not. And why would you when you've got two athletes of this calibre just standing toe-to-toe in centre ring? Oh, just a slip on the logo there from Ioannis.
Yeah, Ioannis is just an absolute warrior. Moxon's obviously superior, but what a warrior. Boy, Ioannis has not given up.
Well, once again, Steve going with that left body rip.
Jumping knee coming your way again. Watch this, you can see it. He was setting himself to switch it up.
Will the psychic John Bushy Fergus be proven right again?
Oh, big right hand there
hand.
from Moxon.
Knocks Ioannis
good
back into the ropes.
He was setting up for it, but just as Ioannis was throwing the spinning round kick as well, Moxon just putting his hands out, asking him to stand up so he can finish it off.
Oh.
There you go, an impressive performance from Stone Cold Steve Moxon.
Oh, look, an ovation from the crowd here. Not only for Stone Cold Steve Moxon, but also for Ioannis Michalopoulos.
Yeah, full credit, as you said, Ioannis is an absolute warrior. Stone Cold Steve Moxon took him to 5 rounds, but really turned it up from round 3 onwards. But Ioannis just didn't have what it took to finish off Stone Cold Steve Moxon.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we go to the judges' scorecard, big round of applause to both fighters for a fantastic main event. We got John and Claudine here from JPS Coating to present the trophies. Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard. Nigel Wilson had it 50-46. Rick Bellage has it 49-46. And Mark Cook had it 49-45 for your winner from Australia.